I want you to think of a time you were left, the door closing, the final text, the silence where their voice used to be. The world didn't end. That's the strange part. The sun rose. You made coffee. You went to work, but inside, a nuclear winter, a desolation so complete it felt like the first person to ever feel this pain. You believed this love was the answer, the missing piece. And with it gone, you were not just a puzzle missing a piece. You were a puzzle with the picture itself ripped away. You are told to move on. But how do you move on from a world that no longer exists? We need to understand this agony, not to avoid it, but to honor its truth. Because inside that pain is a message about what you thought love was, and what it truly is. There is a first love. It's the love of completeness. It's the fairy tale. It's the belief that another person will arrive and finish you. They will fill your voids, soothe your fears, and make you feel permanently whole. You give them a sacred job: be my architect. Build me a home inside yourself. This love is beautiful. It is intoxicating. It is also quietly a surrender. You are handing them the blueprint to your soul and saying, my peace is now your responsibility. And it works. Until it doesn't. Until they fail, and they must fail. Because no human can bear the weight of being another person's entire universe. They will have a bad day. They will need space. They will be imperfect. And when they do, your entire world, the world they were holding up, cracks. This is why heartbreak of this kind feels like annihilation. It's not just the loss of a person. It's the collapse of the entire identity they helped you construct. The grief isn't just for them. It's for the version of you that only existed in their gaze. This is the love you think you want. The love that promises an end to loneliness. But it's a mirage, and when it vanishes, you are left in a desert, thirstier than ever. But there is a second love. It's the love of awakening. This love does not find you whole. It finds you in pieces. It does not say, I will complete you. It says gently, terrifyingly, I see you are not complete, and I am not here to finish you. I am here to witness you finish yourself. This love is not a sanctuary you hide inside. It is a mirror held up to you, and in its reflection you don't just see your beauty. You see your fear, your neediness, your sharp edges, your capacity for both tenderness and rage. This love does not flinch. It says, I see all of that, and I am not leaving. It is not always soft. It can be the friction that wears down your rough parts. It can be the quiet space that forces you to sit with your own loneliness instead of running from it. It can be the person who says, that behavior hurts me, and instead of crumbling, you learn to adjust. This love is a dance, not a fusion. Two sovereign beings choosing, again and again, to step into rhythm, not to become one body. How do you find it? You don't. You build it, and you build it from the ruins of the first. The process is brutal and sacred. It begins in the winter of your loss. That emptiness? That's not a hole to be filled. It's a chamber to be explored. For the first time, with no one to perform for you, meet the raw, unedited version of yourself, the one who existed before the we. This is where the real work begins. You learn to sit with yourself. You take yourself to dinner. You walk alone. You listen to the thoughts you've been drowning out with noise and other people. You discover you are not empty. You are vast and a little terrifying and beautiful in your own uncoupled way. You learn to parent yourself. You speak to yourself with the kindness you begged from others. It's okay to be sad. I'm proud of you for getting up today. You become the source of your own comfort. This is not a consolation prize. This is the foundation of all future love. You are building your own home, brick by brick, inside your own chest. You learn to love from overflow, not deficit. You don't approach another person with a cup, begging, please fill me. You approach with a cup that is already full and say, I have enough. Would you like to share? When you meet someone from this place, everything changes. The stakes are lower because your survival is no longer on the table. The connection is deeper because it's a choice, not a necessity. You are not two halves making a whole. You are two wholes making a choice. And that choice, repeated daily, is infinitely more powerful than any fate-bound fantasy. So, to your heartbreak, it was not a failure. It was the necessary demolition. The first love had to shatter so you could see it was a cage made of gold. The love that saves you is not the one that arrives like a knight. It is the one that arrives like a fellow soldier. Looks at the battlefield of your life and says, the war is hard. Let's fight it together. But you carry your own shield. You will love again, but next time it won't be a search for a home. It will be an invitation to visit the home you've already built within yourself. And to maybe, if the connection is true, build a garden between your two houses where you can both meet, in the light, as complete people. The greatest love story you will ever have is not with another person. It is the long, slow, miraculous falling in love with the person you are when no one is watching. Start that story now. The rest is just beautiful, unexpected company.